For the past several years, Ford has enjoyed something close to a monopoly in one very specific and very profitable corner of the truck market: the compact, affordable, lifestyle-oriented pickup. The Ford Maverick didn't just sell well. It reshaped expectations. It proved that Americans still want trucks, but not everyone wants a full-size price tag, a full-size footprint, or a full-size fuel bill. Now, General Motors appears ready to respond. While GM has not officially unveiled the Maverick competitor by name, industry signals, internal platform investments, and, most importantly, the continued evolution of GM's 2.7-liter turbocharged engine strongly suggests that Chevrolet is preparing a new compact or mid-size, one that's smaller, more efficient, more affordable, and far more advanced than anything GM has previously offered in this space. And this isn't just about matching Ford. According to powertrain engineers and market analysts, this could be GM's most strategically important truck launch of the decade. From day one, the Ford Maverick has been a problem for GM. Sales data shows Maverick buyers are often first-time truck owners, younger buyers, urban drivers, and people downsizing from SUVs or sedans. Many of them would never have considered a Chevrolet Colorado or Silverado. That's the real threat. GM exited the compact pickup segment years ago when the Chevrolet S10 and GMC Sonoma were discontinued. At the time, the decision made sense. Full-size trucks were booming, margins were higher, and fuel prices were stable. But the market changed. According to industry analysts, three forces pushed GM back to the drawing board: rising fuel efficiency demands from both consumers and regulators, increased urbanization, making full-size trucks impractical for many buyers. The shift toward lifestyle trucks uses daily drivers rather than work tools. The Maverick capitalized on all three. GM, until now, did not. At the heart of Chevy's rumored 2027 compact pickup is GM's 2.7-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine, internally known as the L3B, and its updated variants. This engine isn't new, but its role is evolving. Originally introduced as a base engine in the Silverado, the 2.7-liter turbo surprised critics with its torque, towing capability, and durability. Over time, GM quietly strengthened it with improved internals, better cooling, and revised software. Powertrain engineers familiar with GM's development strategy say the 2.7-liter turbo was never meant to live only in full-size trucks. It was designed as a modular, scalable engine capable of serving multiple segments, including a compact pickup. And for a Maverick competitor, it makes perfect sense. On paper, a turbocharged four-cylinder doesn't excite traditional truck buyers. But experts say that reaction misses the point. The 2.7-liter turbo delivers diesel-light low-end torque, exactly what compact trucks need. Unlike high-revving small engines, it produces usable power at low RPMs, ideal for city driving, light, towing, and hauling. Engineers highlight several advantages: a cast aluminum block with reinforced steel inserts for durability, a dual velvet turbocharger that reduces lag and improves throttle response, active thermal management to control heat under load, fewer moving parts than a V6, reducing long-term failure points. In a smaller, lighter pickup, this engine would feel noticeably quicker and more responsive than it does in a Silverado. Some insiders even suggest GM could retune it for this application, prioritizing efficiency and smoothness over outright power, similar to how Ford tuned the Maverick's hybrid and EcoBoost options. One of the biggest questions surrounding Chevy's Maverick response is the platform. Industry consensus is clear. This will not be a shortened Silverado or a Rebby D Colorado. Instead, GM is expected to use a unibody-based or heavily modified crossover-derived platform, potentially related to architectures used in vehicles like the Chevrolet Equinox, Blazer, or GM's global models sold overseas. That matters for three reasons: lower production costs, improved ride comfort. For daily driving, better fuel efficiency due to reduced weight. GM has learned from Ford's success. Buyers in this segment prioritize comfort and efficiency over traditional body and frame toughness. That doesn't mean capability disappears. Modern unibody trucks can still tow modest loads, handle light off-road use, and carry real cargo, just not like a worksite Silverado. And that's exactly the point. GM doesn't need to copy Ford, and experts say it shouldn't. Chevy's strengths lie in powertrain refinement, interior quality, and technology integration. Several potential advantages stand out: quieter operation under load, as the 2.7-liter turbo produces less noise than Ford's Vinci-liter Eco, a refined traditional automatic transmission, potentially avoiding the early issues seen in previous GM 8 speeds, more advanced infotainment, and interior design. With larger screens and faster systems design, insiders also suggest GM may give the truck a more muscular, Silverado-inspired look, appealing to buyers who want real truck styling in a smaller package. One major uncertainty remains: hybrid power. The Maverick's biggest advantage is its hybrid option, which delivers exceptional fuel economy and dominates sales. Will Chevy offer a hybrid version of its compact pickup? Experts are divided. Some believe GM will introduce a mild hybrid or plug-in hybrid variant shortly after launch, using technology already developed elsewhere. Others argue GM may initially focus on gasoline power to keep costs down, adding electrification later. What's clear is that GM understands efficiency matters. Every new truck platform moving forward is being designed with electrification in mind, whether it launches that way or not. If Chevy wants to seriously challenge the Maverick, pricing will matter more than anything else. Analysts estimate GM will target a starting price in the low to mid $20,000 range, with higher trims reaching the low $30,000. That puts it directly against the Maverick and against compact SUV. GM's advantages: scale, shared components, global platforms, and an already in production engine allowed GM to control costs without starting from scratch. Price it too high, and buyers move up to a Colorado or sideways to an SUV. GM knows this and can't afford to repeat past mistakes. Another reason GM is taking its time is reliability. Today's buyers are less forgiving of early failures, especially in a segment filled with first-time truck owners. Turbo engines, transmissions, and electronics have to work flawlessly. The good news: the 2.7-liter turbo has been on the road for years. Early issues involving software, injectors, and thermal management have largely been addressed. By 2027, experts believe it will be the most refined version yet, benefiting from millions of real-world miles. That experience matters. If Chevy launches a compact pickup powered by a refined 2.7-liter turbo in 2027, the impact could be significant. Analysts predict increased competition, pushing prices down more, non-hybrid options with strong torque compact trucks continuing to steal sales from small SUVs, full-size trucks becoming more specialized and more expensive. The Maverick didn't just create a new segment, it forced the industry to rethink what a truck can be, and GM is finally ready to respond. Chevy's rumored 2027 compact pickup powered by the evolving 2.7 turbo isn't just a reaction, it represents a philosophical shift away from bigger is towards smarter, more efficient, more accessible trucks. If GM gets the pricing right, delivers strong reliability, and pairs this powertrain with modern tech and smart design, this truck could become Chevy's most important new model since the Silverado debuted. Ford may have started the compact truck revolution, but the next chapter could belong to Chevrolet, and if GM executes this correctly, the Maverick may finally have a real rival.